we are going to discuss the chapter on options and what are the mechanics of option markets. This concept is actually very important, both as an for the academic purpose also, and even if you want to be a trader, whether you want to be a swing trader or an intraday trader, option trading and option strategies will play a very important role. So let us discuss the various option strategies and the basics of the options market. So what are options? See, what an option basically gives the holder of the option a right to do something, but he does not necessarily exercise this right. What does it mean? It means to say that the option holder has the right to execute an option, but he may or may not execute or exercise that particular option. We will understand this concept in detail when we go into various types of option. So, an option is a financial derivative. So, what do you mean by derivative? Every option has always has got an underlying. So, whenever you take any option, for example, whether it is a stock option or an index option, both of which will have an underlying. For a stock option, the underlying will be the stock futures or the stock spot, and for the index options, the underlying will be the index. Like Nifty index option will have the underlying as the Nifty. So this is called as the financial derivative. So an option, which is basically a financial derivative, gives the holder the right to buy or sell an underlying, but he need not necessarily exercise this option. So he may have the right to buy or right to sell, but he may not buy or he may not sell. So that is the meaning of exercising an option. So the option buyer or the option seller may or may not exercise the option, but he has the authority to execute the option strategies, that is buy or sell. See, why are options existing? What are the uses of option? See, the first one is for hedging. What do you mean by hedging? Suppose you have an underlying stock and you expect that in the near term the stock price may go down. In such a case, you would like to hedge your portfolio. So how do you hedge this portfolio? You hedge the portfolio basically by buying a put option. Okay, see, put option is when the market goes down, put option will give you a certain amount of profit. So basically options can be used for hedging. This is called as hedging, so that your portfolio value will not change in hedging. And secondly, options are used for speculation. What do you mean by speculation? Suppose if you believe that the Nifty, maybe because of various reasons, is going to go up by 200 or 300 points in the next 1 week or 10 days or in next 1 month, you may buy a call option or you may sell a put option also. So this is pure speculation, because you really don't know whether it will actually go 200 points up or it will not go 200 points up. But you are just speculating and you are believing that the market will go up, and hence you are going to take a position in the option with respect to the underlying. Hence options can also be used for speculation. Thirdly, option can also be used for income generation. See, income generation happens both when you buy a call option or sell an option. Generally, income generation is done through option selling. Now, option strategies range from a very simple strategy to a very highly complex strategy. So whenever you want to do option trading, you have to be very sure of the various strategies, techniques involved in the utilization of the option. or even for hedging or speculation or for income generation. So we must understand that option strategies are very high risk strategies and it should be traded with caution. Option are of basically two types. One is a call option. The call option gives the holder of the option the right to buy an underlying at a predetermined price and a predetermined date. Whereas a put option gives the holder of the put option the right to sell an underlying at a predetermined price and at a predetermined date. So what is a strike price? See, strike price is nothing but the price at which the option holder has the right to buy or sell an underlying. So strike price may not be the current market price. You must be very clear about this. Strike price can be anything. If the current market price is, suppose we say 100 rupees, the strike price can be 80 also, 90 also, 100 also, 120 also. So that is called as the strike price. So we should not get confused that strike price is equivalent to the current market price. Expiration date or the maturity date. See, it is the date specified by the contract at which the expiration or the maturity of the contract happens. We should understand where options are all contracts between two persons, because if you are buying a particular option, the other person should sell this option to you. So when a particular person sell an option, then only you can buy an option. Or if a particular person buy an option, another particular person will be selling that option. So an option is a zero sum game. You should understand that. The stock option have the maturity dates in monthly, quarterly, whereas index options have weekly, monthly, quarterly, half yearly and yearly expiration dates also. See, in Indian market as of now, the stock option has to be exercised on the day of expiry if your option is in the money. We will understand what is in the money option, what is out of the money option. We will discuss in detail. But for the time being, we must understand and know that because this is a very important thing. Some people think that the stock option, if you are in the money, you will wait till the expiry, and at the end of the expiry you are going to book the profit. That cannot happen, because if you leave your stock option to till maturity, then you have to take delivery if you are a buyer, and you have to deliver the stocks if you are a seller of the option, if the option is in the money. In the money means if you are making profit. So let us understand the types of options again. One is call and put option. There are other type of option, variety you can say. It is an European option. In an European option, the option holder can exercise the option only at the end of the contract date or at the end of the expiry. Whereas in an American option, the option holder can exercise the option any time during the option expiry date. Suppose if the option starts from 1st of a particular month and the option expire on the 4th week of the month. So in between 1st to 4th week of the month, you can exercise the option at any point of time in American option. Whereas in European option, you can only exercise at the end of the expiration date. All Indian options are based on the European option, not on the American option.